Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we are continuing the top 5 reports as we are looking at the top 5 fighters in the 168-pound super middleweight division. If there's any updates on rankings, where they moved, and just updates on what they got going on next. So before we get into that, guys, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get. So just a thumbs up or a comment would be awesome. If you don't like what I'm doing, though, you can leave a thumbs. You can do a thumbs down or leave a comment letting me know what you want me to do better or why you think I'm wrong. I'm okay with it. I want you to be full-on transparent with me. But back to the top 5 here at super middleweight. No movement, but a lot going on. We start with number 5, Daniel Jacobs, and I know I said a lot going on, but he's the one guy that there is nothing going on. Daniel Jacobs, not sure what he's going to do. The only reason he's remaining number 5 is because there really hasn't been any guys moving up or down. He hasn't fought since the loss to John Ryder last year, so we're getting into the area, which is over a year now since he fought, where we got to start contemplating whether he drops out or not. But as of right now, I'm keeping him in. But we'll see. We'll see what happens for Daniel Jacobs moving forward. And hopefully we get an update on his return to the ring by the end of, by the end of May when we do the next top 5 report. Number 4 is still Caleb Plant. He solidified that with his loss to David Benavidez. They fought on March 25th on Showtime pay-per-view. And Caleb Plant put his heart into the fight. He did the best he could. He fought hard in the first half, likely winning the fight, but it was competitive. But in the second half, David Benavidez just took over, pounded on him and pressured him. And Caleb Plant just, basically got beat up in the second half of the fight, but he showed a lot of heart staying in there, and he did not get stopped. He lost a clean, unanimous decision. He had respect after. He said he'll be back. I don't know by the next, top 5 report if we're going to know if which direction he's going in, if he wants to stay at 168 or if he makes a move to 175. But he definitely fought like a champion against David Benavidez, and congrats to him, even in defeat. Number 3 is still the WBO interim champion, John Ryder. Well, John Ryder got his wish. Saturday, May 7th, he gets his crack at the man. At, May 6th, at Canelo Alvarez for the undisputed super middleweight title. That's a big, big fight for him right there, the biggest of his career. He's going to get his opportunity to prove what he's got, and if he, if he's in Canelo's, ballpark, and that's what we're going to see. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a good one. Again, Saturday, May 6th. Personally, I think he's going to get knocked out. But I think, maybe he'll be competitive with the fight for a while. But, I think Canelo is just, leaps ahead of him, and it's not knocking John Ryder. I still think John Ryder's a good fighter, but I just don't think he's going to be able to hold up against Canelo. So we'll see, though. Saturday, May 6th, the DAZN pay-per-view. And then number 2, still there, is the undefeated WBC interim champion, David Benavidez. Well, Benavidez is coming off of his career best win, a dominating 12-round unanimous decision over Caleb Plant. Well, a convincing 12-round unanimous decision. Maybe dominating is a tough word. He dominated the second half of the fight, but the first half of the fight was pretty competitive, and they were going at it. But he walks away the winner and the interim champion still, and now he, for all intents and purposes, is next in line for Canelo, and Canelo's already acknowledged that he would fight David Benavidez, so I think that's really good news for a guy like Benavidez. That's something he really needs to know, but I'm not sure, it could even happen next. To be honest, I think there's a solid chance that Benavidez and Canelo fight next. I really do. I think Canelo, he might say, that he'll wait on Dimitri Bivol until next year and take on a guy who's got a good fan base and an all-Mexican fight against Benavidez. So we'll see. I would not be surprised, though, after Canelo beats, if he beats John Ryder, that if he says he'd like to fight Benavidez in September. So we'll see. Next champions report, next top 5 report, we should have a little more light on this issue to where we can make a little bit, some more comments and projections and predictions and all that. So we'll see. But still, number 1 is the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world at 168, and that is Canelo Alvarez. As I said, Canelo fights Saturday, May 6th against John Ryder, his WBO interim champion. To Canelo, this is a tune-up fight. I don't think he needs to have a full-on attitude about Ryder as being a tune-up opponent, but I do believe that he is much better than Ryder, and I think he's going to get in there and beat John Ryder convincingly and stop him. But, I do believe John Ryder's got that puncher's chance, so we'll see. We'll see what goes down Saturday, May 6th on DAZN pay-per-view. But that's what we got on Canelo right there. So, that's basically it. By the next, top 5 report, hopefully we have an idea of who Canelo is pinpointing for his next fight in September. I don't want to say he's going to, full on that he's guaranteed to beat John Ryder, but I think he's a pretty solid favorite, and I think he's going to take care of business. The question is, by the next top 5 report, are we going to know which direction Canelo's going to go in for his next fight? And that's a tough one. We don't know. I don't know if we're going to know for sure or not, but I'm hoping he's at least giving us an idea of whether it's going to be Dimitri Bivol or David Benavidez, because I think those are his 2 options now. I think Benavidez made himself an option with that victory over Caleb Plant. So we'll see what happens. But that's it. That's my top 5 report for the 168-pound super middleweight division. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.